The #1 man in Maryland, you got 88 in Maryland. He's the #1 man, I think, as that cowbigger had a hammer down. But I'm waving at old 121 and that other station, too, with the ground planes. Heck, it don't matter if you got a beam or a ground plane, a mobile. If you can get in my radio, you'll be doing good. Fireball's waving at you up there around the northeast corner. The NEC in Maryland. Fireball waving.
Plane anymore. I just come in there and clean the receive for you. Hey, Fireball. Hey, look what happened right there, Fireball. Yeah, that 121's running the same box as me, and he's getting ready to put up a big old 42-foot boom, flat side beam antenna, and point it your way too there, Raji.
Hey, Roger, I can't wait to hear it. Well, the ground plane was working. I mean, he was hitting me about 20 dB. You got me about 35. So, I mean, he sounded real good on the ground plane. But, man, what kind of ground plane can you run off the stuff that you had? Damn, you must have to have one of those Mako 5000 or one of those Sirio Vector 4000s with a 10 kW gamma rod there break. I ran one of those.
Man, those are toys. Those are toys. You know what we do with them? We have sword fights with them. Them companies are #1. We get on horses and use them companies for javelins. My ground plane, I don't even use my ground plane, but he's got a custom 05 ground plane, and beams made by Moron, and good God, I ain't kidding you, man, this is the best beam I ever had there, Raji.
Never heard of it. Never heard of that kind of beam. This one here was special made just for me. We had it designed by a ham operator, and my technician, he actually was his beam at first. He was going to set up a mobile and do all this and that, and then he was like, nah. He just wanted to get out of the radio on that end, so he gave me the beam, and I ran it on my system. And we had this one guy, he was a ham guy, and he built ham antennas. And he designed this for the 11-meter side, and it's been working good, man. This is a 4-element direct-fed beam, and it's one of the best antennas I've ever used.
You actually take the center lead and put it on one side of the element, on the driver element. And you take the shield and put it on the other side of the element. And you can run 80,000 watts up through it. 100,000 watts, it ain't gonna hurt it.
That's exactly what this is for. Yep. That's exactly how this was built. It's got these big Corona balls on the end of it and everything, and I think it's got a 4-inch boom or something like this. It's a little antenna. It was made for the mobile. It's got 2 little ends on it. You just put the ends on and you bolt them on, and you could take them off and drive down the road with the crank down, and elements turn, north to south or however you're driving, right? And worked real good, and then you just put the reflector and the director on and bolt it on, and that's it. Crank it up and talk. And but since I ain't in the mobile anymore and I ran it on the base station, it was one of the only beams I had, so I was like, I'll just put this up. And it's never resonated at 60 feet anyway, so I have wanted to test it. And I've been testing it for the last month and a half or so. And I've been hijacking every channel, 88 in Maryland, Fireball rocking on.
Oh, yeah, man, that's great. Check it out. I'm going, right now, I'm only in RMS mode. I'm right around 9 bushels RMS right now. And I'm just cruising. You ready for this? I got a 0.5 watt reflect. a half a watt reflect. That's 9 bushels. You must have rolled out of there, 121.
That's really good, though. That's how you're supposed to build a station. A 88 in Maryland. That's how you're supposed to build a station and get it set right. And you got it set right, 88. And now when 121 gets his system together, make it the same way, he'll be a badass.
Oh yeah, we're good friends. So
357 working East Tennessee Valleys.
He's on $2 grand right now talking too. So it just seems to all around the world, Fireball don't want to talk to me. All around the world, Fireball don't want to talk to me. Fireball. 3,500's not well, but yeah, we got them huge Corona balls on the end also. Everything's aircraft aluminum on our beams there, Raji.
Hey, Roger on that, no doubt about it. They're 88. Well, dude, working for you, that's for sure. I got somebody else in there said I guess Fireball can't talk to me, but you just jumped in my radio like 357 and the 10 did. So 88, I think my conditions be rolling around on that end. As I heard old 357 and the 10 and somebody else jump in my radio there, 88. But definitely was good talking to you there, no doubt about it. Comping and beam sounded real good, and that Tetrode's doing real good for you up there around Maryland. And tell old 121, get that beam up, man, so I can really hear him get down. You guys take care. I'm going to say hello to old 357 and the 10 and that other station that was hollering too. He might be somewhere around Kentucky or something like that, so... Let me get my hat to Scott and read the mail. Fireball in Southern California is rocking on.
Hello, right back, Fireball. Well, I'm working East Tennessee Valleys. I didn't know if I had conditions out this way or not. Hey, Fireball. Just trying out the little bit
Around Maryland with these smooth sounds.
on the Smoky Hills of
I'm going to try to turn this beam away from you so
East Tennessee Valleys.
so you can talk to your buddies. 88 and more 88. I'm getting on down.
No, it's all right, 88. You don't got to turn your beam so I can talk to my buddies. That don't matter to me. I'll talk to my radio who's ever in it. But old 357 jumped in it a little bit, but that time he kind of walked him on out of there. But no doubt about it. That kind of big antenna is working pretty good for you, that's for sure. And 357, yeah, you got a little condition on that end. This is probably the day to be on the vertical side, not the flat side, 357. I remember that one day it was real noisy or the conditions were really, really different. And you clicked it on the vertical side. And man, you buried my needle that day. I'll never forget that day. Take care, 88. I heard a little bit of that. I heard a little bit of 357 and the 10. Fireball sitting back.
Hey, Fireball. How about that Fireball 378 over here in the Carolinas trying to make it on a ground plane?
Hey, 378, I don't, would you say you were in Colorado? Hey, 378, you said you were in Colorado?
Fireball, we're over here in the Carolinas. All the Carolinas, all the way to the water. 378 just make the way.
Okay, 378 out there around the water of the Carolinas. All right. Hey, 378 out there around the water around the Carolinas. Your friend Fireball's waving at you.
Hey, Fireball, good to hear you. I hear you out there. I got a little ground plane just sitting up on a little piece of pole. I figured I'd say hello and let you know you came this way.
Well, I'm glad you put the broken spoke on me, no doubt about it there, 357. Hey, I'm glad you put the broken spoke on me out there around the 10. I mean, shoot, I got messed up there. Anyway, waving a hand out there around the Carolinas. Fireball's waving at you. Okay, 378. Hey, 378 out there around, you were on the water of North Carolina or the water of South Carolina, so I can write that down.
It's real crowded up on my radio, but I do want to acknowledge your radio station, Mr. Worldwide 819, your 25, Atlanta, Georgia, got down.
All right, there, 378. Hey, man, take care. Take them easy. I'm out the middle of the road for a minute. I'm going to see where my conditions be rolling because I thought I was going to talk to old 357 in the 10, but I kind of lost him. So, hey, 378 out there around North Carolina, around the coast of the water. Fireball in Southern California, sitting back.
Hello, across the bank.
Yeah, I might drink a cold one later. I drank a cold one yesterday and the other day and all those other days, so I think I might just drink water today. I already had 2 Dr. Peppers there, 378, so that's enough for me. Take care, 378. Fireball sitting back, reading this mail.
Mobile 25, got down.
Yeah, 1 watt, I hear you in there, no doubt about it. Hey, 1 watt, I definitely hear you in there. Not sure where you're located there, but oh, it's loud out there, man. The whole world's out there on the northeast corner and Tennessee and Maryland and the Carolinas, the coast of Carolinas. But hey, 1 watt, you made it over here around Southern California. Your friend Fireball's waving.
Southern Cal, 28. I'm in Baltimore, and I feel you. I don't know. I don't guess I got conditions.
Well, I'm going to say hello to 28 in Maryland also. I heard you in there, too. That other station says, I guess I ain't got no conditions. It's just there's a lot of people out there on the radio. I was trying to see where 1 watt was located, but I kind of lost him there, no doubt. Hey, 28 out there around Baltimore, Maryland. Fireball's going to wave at you, too. I heard you in there and going to say hello. Fireball in Southern California. Damn, you guys must all hear me in the northeast corner. Fireball's waving at y'all.
Yeah, you're very loud up here, Fireball. Apple shotgun. I hear weasel out there. I heard weasel. 88 over here around Maryland. 88 over here around Maryland. I'm cruising up in your receive right now.
All right, Apple Shack. Boy, take care, man. You said I got 35 dB. Yeah, well, now I got picking 88 in Maryland. I thought he had conditions where he was hitting me at 15 pounds. Hello, hey, 88. Hey, 88 around Maryland. Fireball's gonna wave at you one more time.
Oh, dear Fireball. Yeah, I didn't know, man. I just eased up in here and some of the superhero CD operators in there. I had to get a hand drop them all down. Hey, Fireball. You got my pick and receive all locked up. 88 over here with these smooth sounds got down.
10 Roger on that there, 88. No pain, no strain, man. Damn, these conditions went straight to New York and Maryland. Hey, 88. These conditions went straight to New York and Maryland. The rest are in the background. 88 Maryland. Fireball with his video gate rolling, so I can show you guys what the northeast corner sounds like when I got conditions. I'm gone.
can't think of video game. I'm not computer savvy, but where do I find the video game? How in the world can I hear my little tiny radio station on the video game breaker?
You know what? You already on my YouTube channel when I've talked to you before there, 88. Hey, 88, and it isn't too hard, God Picker. Don't you got one of these phones, these telephones? Now, if you got a telephone, they all have a YouTube app. I don't even think that you need a, what do they call that, a YouTube channel or a login. You might need a login. I doubt it. But if you just go to your flat-looking phone thing that has all the applications, right? And I know it. There's a little red and gray YouTube one. Go to that one, and in the search engine, just search this word: Fireball Live 1, all one word. FireBallLive 1, all one word, and then you'll see my channel. And dude, you're in there already. I talked to you about a month ago or so, and actually, if you go, you can search it if you're on the computer. There's a search part. You can search the channel, and you can search it, because we're not doing it live. Live is like, oh man, you sounded real good at 1 hour and 10 minutes. That's where you sound good. That's where I go. That's where I heard you. No, your name's going to be on the video gate. And I post them on Facebook all the time. I post them in the Big Hammer Show and CB Radio Lounge. I haven't been posting them on there lately. Most of the time people just subscribe and they just pop up. But that's where they are, 88. I didn't know that you weren't a subscriber to my YouTube channel there, Break.
Yeah, look, I just found it right now. And, search through and see if I can hear my little station. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Fireball Live 1. 4 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'll find that kind of pick up in there somewhere. I appreciate it. And, if I don't have a / like if I put in there Fireball Live and like /88, but you don't put it in there like that, so I wouldn't be able to find it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I figured this out for 7 in Indiana, Super 7. Now, Super 7, he was wondering about that too, because he said, well, I couldn't find the video gate. You got 700 video gates on there, Fireball. And I was like, you got to search it. And he goes, well, you can't search it. So then I researched it. You can't take your phone and search it. But now if you go from the internet, you have your internet app, and you go to youtube.com, and then you find my YouTube channel, there is a search engine. You got to go all the way where it says videos, live. I'll show you. I taught, what's his name, how to do this. Where it says videos, live, playlist, community channels, about. Right next to the about, there's a little magnifying glass there. That's where you can search it. And if you just put 88MD, I bet you'll find it. But you have to do that on the internet app. I don't know why. The YouTube app will not search the channel. So I don't know why it doesn't. It just doesn't. And I researched it for Super 7 in Indiana, and I found out that the actual phone app will not search a video gate. It will not search the YouTube channel. So you have to do it from the internet app at youtube.com. Then find my channel. Then you'll be able to find that search app. But it's in there. This one will get posted here in about 5 minutes.
Sandman, that was an hour ago, it says. Whiskey 3, that's an hour ago. 16 hours ago. And it looks like your Cobra meter is on your page. Let's see. That's too funny. Yeah, man, I'll find it. Straight like a day. I'm looking for that little... yeah, man. Oh, dear. I'll find it. That's real cool, buddy. I appreciate it.